There's no need to fear tech if you understand what tech you need to have. So let's go find out what some of the hot tech toys and tech things you need to know to enhance what you're doing. I'm Ken Rutkowski, Business Rockstars, KTTV News Talk 980. In the morning at 5 a.m. Oh, 5 a.m. You flip on Fox 11 here in Los Angeles. That's Good Day LA. You'll see her talk about hot spots. And I'm not talking about Wi-Fi, but hot spots with weather, cold spots, rainy spots, whatever. She is the meteorologist, news anchor. Have you ever done like a
high pressure, low pressure? Yes, I do. I have filled in many times anchoring the news as well.
Do you like doing that?
You know what,
Maria?
I don't really, because we talk about the worst kinds of news, as you know. You know what I mean? I hate reporting on missing people and
Why can't you do nice stories like about adopting pets and?
That's what I do. I do the pet segment. I said, let me just do that.
Pet segment's good. Like what's new,
Positive.
the new in type stuff for fashion. Why don't you do that?
Yes.
You're very fashionable.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
I know.
OOTD, that's the outfit of the day. I do a hashtag OOTD.
See, I don't even get the hashtag thing. I don't even understand any of that.
Well, when you do a hashtag, then it's easy to search, and then all these people from all over the world, and it sort of aggregates it on Twitter. And
So Maria, the whole weather thing, do you still point at a green screen?
I do.
So is that ever going to change? Where you're in front of a gigantic TV set?
Sometimes it's blue. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's in front of a monitor, like a big screen
gigantic,
monitor.
like 100-inch screen and point.
That could happen still.
Would you like that?
That would be fun too. Yeah, I like to do both.
Because it's kind of backwards on what you're doing, right? Where what you're looking at the screen is opposite than what you're doing.
Yes, it's the other way.
Because I watched Borat, and he did the weather on, I'm not sure if you saw that.
That's
how I learned about weather, was from Borat. And that was really tough for him.
You should come to the studio sometime. I'll show you around. Take weather with me.
At 9 and 5 a.m. There's no way.
10 a.m. That would be more your
That's
time.
when you're done. So, Maria, your site is Mommy Loves Tech.
MommyLovesTech.com.
Is that your passion?
It is my passion.
Do you make money doing that?
No,
Why not?
because you need to tell me how I can do that. Right now, you know, they say do what you love first, and then if you keep doing it, maybe one day it'll help to fund what you're doing and what you're passionate about.
And is it all you on that site? Is it about you being the center of it, or is it just all for mom? Do you get other moms involved?
We have other moms involved, and I have to tell you, I cannot do it without my business partner, my producing partner, which is Dennis Lovelace. He's sitting.
Dennis, why have you been so quiet? You have not you haven't said anything.
He always says to me, I'm behind the camera.
Hi, Dennis. Hey, Dennis, so you're involved with this. It makes absolutely no money. Why are you even involved?
You know, I ask Maria that every day.
His wife asks me that every day.
Get right in my phone.
The truth is, I mean, we're growing actually, and
you're growing.
We are growing audience right now.
But you make no money while you're doing this.
We make money. We don't. We make revenue, but we haven't turned a profit yet. So we haven't able to turn a little bit of a revenue stream.
So
we're just at the beginning of this, and we really just started this about a year and a half ago. So we're growing audience.
Because I'll tell you, if you were on the show as startups, as entrepreneurs, I would handle you differently. I have kid gloves on right now, because I would ask you your 5 revenue sources, because you have to have 5, okay? Which is a challenging situation, right? I would ask you what your scalability is. I would ask you where your market demographic is. I would ask you all these really important questions that you should have the answers for. Because when you create a website that is beyond a passion, but possibly becomes a lifestyle, you have to be able to make it so it's like a child, that it can actually grow on its own and make money to satisfy the growth